What is happening, everybody? Man, it has been a hot minute. What are y'all doing? What's up, Steve? Lee Pete, I think you're new around here. David Downs, you're not. I know who you are. Ace, Pilot Rick Hunter, my dog is back. That's right. That's right. I'm back. This today is launching me being back in a big way. Back to almost everyday Ray on YouTube. So I'm really excited to be back in and doing this. Good to see all of you all. Appreciate y'all being here. This is going to be awesome. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? I think we're in for a really fun state of play. I don't give two shits about this Justice League game. I'm gonna be right up front with you all. I am just really looking forward to... Here, hang on a second. I'll talk to y'all up front like this real quick. I'm really looking forward to whatever they're going to do with the third-party stuff. I know they're going to be showcasing some PSVR 2, so that should be interesting for all you PSVR 2 fans. I am not a fan, not because it's no good, but because I get motion sick. So... yeah, hit this man up with some likes. Y'all know how this works. Y'all know how it works. I appreciate you, David. So, what's up? Hey, what's up, Shane? Things are good. Things are good. And I've got a big announcement for everybody as it pertains to all you Final Fantasy VII fans out there. Big announcement. It's going to be super cool. But what I want to see today, I want to see Resident Evil 4 demo drop tonight. I want to see Resident Evil 4 demo drop tonight. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. So I'm excited for that. I don't want to see any more trailers for Final Fantasy 16. I don't want to see any more trailers for 16. I don't need any more trailers for 16. I know it's going to be hot. I don't need to see it anymore. I don't want to see any more. If I see any more, I'm going to figure it out. If I see anything else, I'm going to figure the plot out, and I don't want to figure out the plot. A look at Rebirth would be fun. So, MGS Shadow Drop. Oh, that'd be so hot. That'd be so hot, man. Well, I'm good with my community, Lee, and I didn't think I'd seen your name before, so I'll give you a shout out. Give you that shout out. I see all the lemmings already posting clown faces in the State of Play chat room, so good to see the lemmings are all out in force. This was funny in 2021. I'm gonna post it again because my favorite influencer puts clown faces up on people. Nah, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you all. I think we're gonna see something for Resident Evil 4. I would absolutely love for them to shadow drop the demo, but part of me thinks that's not going to happen because I feel like Sony would want to do a state of play just before RE4 drops. But we already kind of got an RE4 kind of Capcom showcase thing for it, so I'm not really sure if that's going to happen or not. Yeah. Well, they wouldn't be pushing Rebirth, but they could always drop a trailer. They could always drop a teaser. They could always drop a teaser for it, just to get people amped for it. Square kind of laid an egg with Forspoken, so they're probably ready to come out with their big guns now. Theatrhythm Final Fantasy looks really cool. I haven't had much time to game, but I'm going to be fixing that real soon. Probably starting tonight. I'll probably come on a live stream here on YouTube tonight. What? I don't know, but it's going to be something. What up, Chris? Welcome back. I saw that comment. I saw that I saw that Groundhog Day comment you posted. I didn't respond to it, but dude, I laughed pretty hard. I actually went to Mardi Gras this weekend. Me and my family, we drove down to Louisiana, and we went to Mardi Gras. So I'll probably post some stuff on my Instagram for that, but that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So I had the break that I needed. I got the break that I needed, so I'm ready to get back to it. Looks like we're counting down to 22 seconds. Let's switch it over. Let's see. Boom. We're getting ready to start it up. I've got the original Legend of Dragoon. Did they clean it up any? I've got the original. I'll still play it from time to time on my actual little PlayStation. All right, here we go. What we got? You know what? I'm going to mute this stuff right here because Sony always strikes any of this kind of stuff that they play. Well, you know what? Here, let's do this. I'll do that right there. We'll play that. And I'll play this underneath of it. Oh, you gotta talk over when they're doing this kind of stuff because they always strike it. Like it always gets a copyright notice or something like that. So they did a little cleanup, Shane. Okay. So is it more of like a? Is it more of like a remaster?
In-depth demo of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Yeah, okay, cool. Get this out of the way.
PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games.
Oh, I thought they were starting
PlayStation
with.
VR
I
2
thought they were starting with the Justice League stinker. Okay.
Let's see how you do this time.
See, I had an insider tell me that Legend of Dragoon was gonna launch with bugs, so that's why I haven't really been into it yet.
Gotta work on your focus.
Apparently, they knew it was gonna launch with bugs.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on.
Got you. Okay.
I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
How long is this supposed to be?
No, not that I mind, of course. Let's try again.
And how's the volume, you all? Let me know. How's the volume? Let me know. "45 minutes? Alright, alright. Oh, this is a long state of play then. Wow, okay. Okay, 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 okay. The Foglands. Anytime I play one of these like post steampunk, postmodern steampunk kind of shooter games, I'm just like, just make a fucking Trigun game. Just make a Trigun game. That's what all this stuff is. It's Trigun. Just make a Trigun game. Yeah, this is all VR. This is all VR.
Come in, please. I need you.
Green Hill. I have been watching Trigun Stampede. Man, I dig it. I dig it. The animation is weird in places. It almost feels like I'm watching like a low FPS or a low frame rate PS3 game sometimes, or a low frame rate PS4 game sometimes. But the story is pretty good. I just hate that. Look, Legato looks like shit. I was gonna be straight up. Legato looks like shit. Legato Blue Summers, he looks like shit. The rest of the show is pretty good. I don't mind Wolfwood and the skinny jeans either. I don't mind Wolfwood and skinny jeans and loafers. I don't mind that. So. They're really blowing through the VR game. So, okay, let's go through this. Let's go. Yes, yes. That's actually that quote. That's a good quote. I saw that on a wall
This may be hard to hear.
in a Qdoba, I think.
The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years.
I am so excited to be back and doing this. I am so stoked to be back. I was wanting to come back and start streaming again last week, but I wanted to wait until there was like the Nintendo Direct. I wanted to do the Direct. I was like, no, I think I want to wait for the next State of Play and start coming back then. So. Guardians if the Galaxy. It's like the Big Lots Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians if the Galaxy. Galactic Guardians. It's like those shitty toys you see at like a Big Lots or like a. It's like basically redone G.I. Joes or Transformers with different names, like Galaxy Guardians. Like we know what you're ripping off. We know what this is.
Big scary one. That's where I'm taking
What's up, Darumo?
to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. Just think back.
That little eye logo made me think of something
First
that it showed on the
you
little
can remember.
handheld device.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Hey, you! Come over here. Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
This looks
The only
interesting.
way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
That eye logo makes me think of something, though. What is that?
Close your eyes now. And keep
No, yeah, well, yeah, the Illuminati, but it makes me think of there was something recently in a game. Was it Resident Evil Village? Did it have like an eye puzzle? I can't remember. There was a game that had like an eye puzzle. I can't remember what it was now.
Right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
I like that voice. I like the wolf guy's voice.
This time.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of Zelda, Steven.
Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
Excuse. Destiny. Your destiny.
What is that? The Witness.
The pyramid ship. Is that the thing they saw over the Pentagon about 5 or 6 years ago in the night sky? That pyramid.
Our first collapse. Is that how it goes?
That's what it looks like.
You have no purpose. Because you fear to seek one.
The smokehead cometh.
That fear is your failure.
If that villain's name isn't
Keep the enemy away
Pale
from
Skin
the
Coltrane.
at all cost.
The Galactic Warlord Coltrane is coming for
I
you.
understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
The V-Jolt. The V-Jolt puzzle. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the V-Jolt puzzle because I recently played, about a month ago, I played Remake again. The 2002 remake. You know what's crazy is I was looking at some dates and stuff the other day, and the original Resident Evil I think dropped in 95 or 96. I think Director's Cut dropped in 96. The remake was out 6 years later for GameCube. How crazy is that? And the remake still holds up, man. I don't care what anybody says. Nelson, my brother, what's up, dude? Yeah, everything's going good. I'm feeling good. I got some sun on me this weekend. We went down to Louisiana for Mardi Gras, so I got some sun on me. Been dropping weight, been cutting up. working out, feeling good, sleeping. I'm finally sleeping, which has been wonderful. Ultimate Vibe, welcome. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome to you. Dude, Chris, I'm telling you, with the way they're remaking these Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 1 is going to get a remake. Resident Evil 1 will get a remake. Absolutely. Hopefully it's after the Code Veronica remake. Hopefully it's after Code Veronica. And we would have like a Resident Evil month. Like, I still might do like a Resident Evil month. Just smash through all of them. Just go on like a Resident Evil smash-a-thon. We'll call it the Jill Sandwich. We'll call it the Jill Sandwich. The Resident Evil smash-a-thon. Has anybody been watching The Last of Us on HBO?
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March.
I'm loving my wife
Let's take a look at
loves
what's in store next month.
The Last of Us HBO TV show, and I do too. I think it's excellent. And I told her, I was like, at the beginning of season 2, Joel's going to get beat to death by a character named Abby. He's just going to die in like the first 2 episodes. And she goes, what? She goes, what idiot would make that call? I was like, the idiot that made the second game. And she was like, no, they didn't. And I thought, like, yeah. And so, yeah.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Rez Infinite.
Rez. Oh, haven't we seen this? Yeah, Humanity, yeah. This looks like a more polished version of what we saw. This game looked crazy. This game looked really crazy. It's Lemmings. It's kind of like Lemmings. I want to play this. I really want to play this game. Like, they should call this game Twitter. Right? They should call this game Twitter. Like that little dog is like an influencer. Like somebody with like a million YouTube subscribers. And then like all those other people are just like people that do what they say. I think Humanity is the working title for this game. I think it's going to be called Twitter. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. Okay, well, that's what it is then. That's what it is. RE5 is awesome. RE5 is excellent, and it's got a great story, and it wraps up. It really wraps up Wesker's story. It wraps up Chris and Jill's story really well. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is like the perfect end for the Resident Evil 1 characters' stories. Like, it's the conclusion of their stories. Like, I felt like Resident Evil 5 should have been Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 4 should have been Resident Evil 5 in a way. Except, you know, you'd have to reverse explain the Pelagus and all that kind of thing. But PD, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Tell your dad I said what's up. Dads. Dad life represent. Dadding it up. Dadding it up, baby.
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using
Resident Evil 5 co-op is really good. If you don't go co-op, Sheva just wastes all of your healing materials. You gotta turn that shit off. You can't like let her have anything.
band.
What was the expansion for Resident Evil 5? Like Endless Nightmares or Resident Evil 5? Was it Endless Nightmares or something where you did the mansion with Jill and you're looking for Wesker? That was actually, I really enjoyed that. The state of play is underwhelming. They're just getting started, man. It's like 45 minutes. The beginning, they're getting everything out of the way, man. They're just getting everything out of the way. And I think we've learned to temper our expectations with these state of plays too. Am I correct?
Like to me, everything feels.
You hope for the best and expect
Always
mid.
done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left.
IGN Game of the Week.
Just be fine.
Well, they're just feeling it, you know. They probably could have done a 30-minute state of play that was loaded, or a 45-minute state of play that had a lot of fat in the beginning. Cut the fat, get to the steak. Relive the epic moments. Naruto. Ultimate Ninja Storm, Naruto, Boruto. Just take Boruto off there. Just go Naruto.
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
Oh, are these the Ninja Storm games remastered?
You can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always.
For my money, the Naruto games on Xbox 360 were my favorite. They were the best. Because you could actually use the analog sticks to do the little jutsus and stuff like that. That was pretty ingenious. I don't think they ever did that on the PlayStation games.
Here we go.
In a flash.
My blood is boiling. Charge.
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this? You worm.
Move.
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of
I would love to see them go in depth with Code Veronica.
Amaterasu.
Like add a few more areas, add some more creatures. Code Veronica's pretty linear. You got the prison area, then you go to the mansion, the sub area, the refinery, the mansion on the hill, or the training facility, then the mansion on the hill. And then you're just a couple of levels of Antarctica, and that's pretty much the game. It feels longer when you think back on the game, but then when you get into play in the game, you're like, oh yeah, it's actually not that long. Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections.
With this power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
No.
This is.
I do not wish to fight you, elder brother.
Was that the Sage of the Six Paths? Was that his two sons? I think
Captivating
maybe.
fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
What?
I'll tell you a story, true soul. My life was
What are we looking at here? Oh my God! This is
It cost me everything. I must finish what I started.
What is this?
Death's design will be complete.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is that.
What
makes
is
him
this?
so we can strip him of his advantage.
You're a pawn, a slave.
Wow. These creature designs are dope.
Ketheric is a frightening
This isn't
man,
Diablo, is it?
but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
No. This is not Diablo. No. Well, I don't think Resident Evil 5 needs a remake right now. As a fan of Resident Evil 5, I just don't think it needs a remake.
Bow before me.
You could remaster RE5 and it would be just fine. Baldur's Gate. Okay. I was going to say, all the Cthulhu references in that game was pretty wild looking.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends.
Okay,
it's
I'm
all
good.
Set in Evanor,
I'm good.
a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos.
All of our super Warcrafty character designs
Sentry,
here.
who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes.
So I'm really like...
And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting.
I hope there's some kind of demo shadow drop tonight, but there's a couple things I really want to start getting back into. I've been playing some SNES classics too. I've been breaking out the Switch and playing some Link to the Past and some other older games.
You can modify and mutate.
It's quality.
Challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan.
Oh, that kind of looks like Auron from behind, from Final Fantasy X.
Exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early now. Thanks for watching.
Oh, thanks for being quick. Thanks for being quick.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Oh, we're getting Resident Evil 4-ish. We're getting some RE4-ish. I'm still pissed that I wasn't able to get the RE4 Collector's Edition pre-ordered, but it is what it is, man. I was working, and they were gone in like an hour or two. I have not finished the Crisis Core remaster. I've not finished it yet. I'm going to. I burned myself out doing all the missions. I really burned myself out on it pretty quick. And that was a couple of months ago when I had stopped streaming and stopped doing content. So I'm gonna get back to it though. I finished it way back in the day, so, and numerous times since then. This new Street Fighter ain't got shit on air guys, man. I'm just telling you. He got shit on air guys, man.
I call upon you, great wind.
You could easily port MGS4 or remaster it even and fix some of the frame rate issues it had on PS4. They never did remaster. Did they ever fix the frame rate issues on that game? That was PS3. My bad. PS3. Blanca. Wouldn't Blanca just eat her? Wouldn't he just like eat her? He'd probably eat her bird too.
But not the one we're looking for.
Like, I'd be down with Street Fighter, like the side-scrolling fighter kind of thing, if Mortal Kombat didn't do it better, in my opinion. I just feel like Mortal Kombat's a better fighting game in the same style as Street Fighter. Blah. Nut shot, chin shot. Decapitation.
Another mission awaits.
Oh, come on, Street Fighter, bring those fatalities. The cooch grab. Cooch grab. that new guy there, he's like, Ricky! I'm Ricky!
You see, we are all
here we go.
when you need only accept the sacred gift.
Here we go.
Christ.
Whoa.
She did.
Temperance, child.
I've taken the liberty of preparing
Oh,
some
man.
entertainment for
Oh, this
you.
looks so good.
The entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
That's Salazar talking.
I'm making cheap for you.
Move! Is it always like this with you?
Whoa.
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Long time no
Oh!
Major Krauser?
Oh, it's Krauser! What? There he is! Oh, damn.
You can't save anyone.
Oh, he looks good.
What's gonna happen to me?
You gotta keep moving forward.
Salazar's castle.
Together.
Thanks.
The music is epic.
Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea. You gotta hurt yourself.
The island!
This is kind of fun.
Whoa. Whoa, Luis lasts longer.
Ah, yes, the time has come.
Like I told you,
Was that? Wow.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
I'm ready to die, rookie. Exalt all, Leon!
Oh man, he
This time,
Sadler looks awesome. Like how he's got his hood down, his head's all messed up. That's where you have to perform the extraction.
Time to cause some mayhem.
March, oh my god. Special demo coming soon. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not today, but it's coming soon. Oh man.
Harley Quinn,
Yo.
Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC superheroes in this extended look at Suicide
Look,
Squad,
man.
Kill the Justice League.
They showed Krauser. I need to know when that demo is coming. I need that demo
Hi everyone, my
now.
name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director.
I
of
need the
Rocksteady
demo
Studios.
now.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight.
Word.
Metropolis has been invaded.
Word, that was
Suicide Squad
awesome.
Members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain
All right,
Boomerang to face off
so
against the ultimate
I'll be
threat,
right
the
back,
corrupted
everybody.
Justice League.
I'll be right back.
The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Back. Cotton Boomerang.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost.
I loved Resident Evil 4, man. When that game came out, there was such a special energy around it. I think it was 2004 or so. I made a point to get a GameCube just for Resident Evil Remake, and then they announced Resident Evil 4 was coming out. So I played Resident Evil 4 for like 3 weeks straight. Like, I didn't play anything else when that game came out. I went through, I did Mercenaries. Oh, not Mercenaries. I did, I went back through and tried to get all the weapons maxed out and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Resident Evil 4 is special. But it's not my favorite Resident Evil. Like, Resident Evil Remake is my favorite. The original, the Spencer Mansion. And then you could put Resident Evil 2. I would put 2 and Remake 2 together. I would put those together. Then Code Veronica. Then Resident Evil 4. Then probably 5. Then Nemesis. Then Village. So 6 isn't even in my top. Like, I would put Resident Evil games. Like, I would put Resident Evil Gaiden on Game Boy Color above Resident Evil 6. Leon and Barry Burton stuck on a cruise liner on Game Boy Color over Resident Evil 6.
Boom! Job done! You came through, Boomer. Just call me the
So let's see. So I guess this will be the last thing. No, this won't be the last thing shown. Alright, it might be time to get excited, you all. It might be time to get excited. It might be time to get excited. I just realized, if this is 45 minutes, they're showing this now. The presentation started at 4. There's going to be a special trailer at the end of this. We might be getting Metal Gear or Final Fantasy something at the end of this. Resident Evil movie, Netflix show, or Resident Evil 6? Are we doing a kill, screw, or marry? Let's see. I think I would take the very first Resident. No. I'll take Resident Evil Apocalypse, the second Resident Evil movie. There were parts of that movie that were really, really good. All the Jill stuff was pretty good in that movie.
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Is this like the
At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for us.
the Alter Earth version of the Justice League or something?
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
So I'm thinking I would be super cool with a Metal Gear drop.
We have to die to save the world.
Edgy, ooh, it's so edgy, ooh. Oh, it's so edgy.
Arrives on PS5 May 26th.
So
Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
all right, they're gonna show like gameplay stuff or whatever.
Show me what you got.
Oh,
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the player's point of view.
That's like, I don't know, man. I'm just not excited for this, like at all. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to be. I'm lying. I'm not even trying to be.
Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new
Like
world. What we've created
this group of suckers can't fight Brainiac. I mean, that's for damn sure.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller,
This group of
who's
suckers.
tried to remedy this and essentially save the
Yeah,
Earth.
I'm not into it.
And she recruits.
Let's get through this and get to something good.
into fighting the
Give me some goods. I can't believe they gave 15 minutes to this.
and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide
I mean,
Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain
It's
Boomerang,
not. It's
Deadshot,
not horrible,
and King
but it's
Shark.
not a main event. It's not a main eventer. You know what I mean?
Of the crew, she's always moving. She's always flying.
Looks like That's Spider-Man. That's straight up Spider-Man right there.
The feeling of swinging and the momentum
So.
and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that.
That
to go
was
over
not what I expected.
Buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
Just feels like Spider-Man.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Yeah, they were really trying to. You all remember when they did the Avengers, the Square Enix Avengers game, and they had the voice actors sitting around a table talking about how much this meant to them and everything, and I was like, they're going hard on this game, and it ain't gonna do good. Like, the harder they have to go to do all the extra stuff, and I get sales, I get publicity, and all that kind of stuff from just the nature of the business that I'm in. But it's like, when you're having to go that hard on it and the product doesn't sell itself, and plus it was going to be hard to do that game anyway because you had the Marvel, the MCU, and then you had these guys that looked like Big Lots versions of the MCU characters.
At any point in space, and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close. Dodge around
Yeah,
midair,
Lobo would have a better shot.
He doesn't want to stick around.
Or even make a Shazam game. That could be fun. It could be like Persona, right? You could do a Shazam game where it's like Persona. He's going to school and everything. Then after hours, he's all like Shazam and like rocking heads.
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost,
Right.
who's helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear.
Yeah, this just looks like
We have Gizmo, who is helping the squad.
it just
with
feels
insane
unnecessary.
vehicle
You know what I
creations
mean? You feel me? It just feels unnecessary.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty. It's always
All they have to do,
contrast with like a city that's
instead of
very
doing all
grand,
this
very
stuff,
clean, very functional.
is just show about 3 minutes of gameplay. Doing everything that you can do. That's really all they'd have to do. That's it. But then they have to overproduce these things. Like, this is overproduced. This is way overproduced. Just show 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes of solid gameplay.
How that works with combat is
That.
training
Just show me 3 to 5 minutes of this,
and the combat encounters
instead of it being cut all to hell. And then that's all you'd have to do. Why is King Shark flying through the air?
your melee attacks and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of
So
weapons.
see, we've seen like 7 or 8 people talking about this game, and I'm like, who was that? Who? What? Who?
There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons. There's
Yeah, Andrew. Everybody's coming out and saying this reminds me of that Avengers road bump,
the gear sets are
speed bump. Here's like the 9th person to talk about this game.
And you trigger his buffs in the game. Some of
Person number 9.
And you feel like burn and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke, and you trigger.
Wow, this could have been 5 minutes.
You're basically.
This for real could have been 5 minutes.
The villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game. That
Person number 10 to talk about this game.
Your gear score goes up, and as that number goes up, it means that you can
10.
take shorter missions. As part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways.
See, you could have just spliced all this stuff together, you know, just the gameplay, just one person talking over it. We've seen this guy. He doesn't count. He's not a new number. We've seen him.
Choice to use the weapons that you need to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will
It's
be able to
like,
customize
just
your
stop talking. We promise we'll buy it. Just stop talking. Just stop talking, please. Stop talking. We'll buy it.
In your asylum jail outfit, and still have like.
And I'm so sick of Harley Quinn. I couldn't be sicker of a comic book character than I am of Harley Quinn. Couldn't be sicker.
All the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single
Like,
player,
I am bored of that
single
character
player,
now.
bots filling in the role of
Bored.
squads, you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for
Right.
this
This
mission.
is a mess.
And try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group
PlayStation,
of 4 lets you experience
look,
the full
for a
main
living,
Suicide
I put
Squad
together
aspect.
presentations for
You get to
companies.
really experience the
I've been doing it for many years.
How you can all play together.
I am
in different
available.
play styles in
I will
order
put together a
to take
proper
on
presentation
Brainiac
for you.
and
Just give me a call. Just call me up.
All the
This is
fun
what I do.
right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions.
I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. There's no trailer at the end of this thing. I can't believe they talked about this for like 15 or 20 minutes.
Just picture it.
I can't
Harley
believe it.
Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games,
RPG elements. That usually means it's an action game where at the end of the level you can use experience points to buy new
Very
abilities.
fast-paced. It's really colourful.
That's usually what that means.
Unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
So weird. I can't believe they squeezed 15 minutes out of that turd.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Wow, that was
on
it.
PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
Wow, they really filled the last 15 minutes with that. That's insane. Well, at least we got a dope new Resident Evil 4 trailer out of that. We got a dope new Resident Evil 4 trailer out of that turd. And it's like I said before, you know, we've learned to temper our expectations with these state of plays. We really have. They're not worth getting hype about, you know. So the Nintendo Directs are really the ones that are really good these days. So I'm not really super upset about that. It is what it is. You know what you're getting with these things. We all know. So I am but yeah, we got a sweet new Resident Evil 4 trailer. Xbox did a show. Well, that shows how much I thought of the Xbox show. They did. They're still around? No, I'm just kidding. Xbox doing their thing. It's like the little puppy dog. Oh, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing there. He's doing his thing. The Nintendo Direct was way better. I should have started with that one last week. So, but yeah. So it's. I was really hoping we might get like some kind of like demo shadow dropped, but we did not. It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, I'm going to hop off, and I'll probably be back on tonight. We're probably going to stream something tonight, have some fun. One thing I wanted to talk to you all about while you're here. Big announcement. So you all know that Final Fantasy VII Cetra animated thing I wanted to do about the Cetra's battle with Jenova. Well, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it, and it is it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. But I'm going to show a teaser of it next week right here on the channel. And it's going to be voiced by someone in the community that you all know very well. It's going to have one narrator, one bit of narration, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to you all seeing it. I can't wait to show you all a little taste of it. I'm hoping to have it out in May and here on the channel and for you all to enjoy. So, yeah, it's happening. It's finally happening, and this I'm doing it in a way that it's going to be okay for me to do it. So I didn't want to waste all the development that we had done, character designs and things like that. So I'll give you a hint. If you've ever played Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, the opening little scroll backstory thing, that's the only hint I'm giving you. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. You all have a great night. Take care of each other. Be good to yourselves. Keep rocking. And I will see you all later tonight. Take care.